So I've been in London for a couple days now, since you last saw me, and I've been a lot less homesick, which is always lovely. I thought I'd kind of show you around my area now. I don't have any of like the stereotypical landmarks right around me, but if you follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, friends with me on Facebook, you see that I've been to Big Ben a number of times already. But today I'm going to show you my school and some of the other things, so let's go! Activating warp speed.
Woke up cold one Tuesday. I'm looking tired and feeling quite sick. I felt like there was something missing in my day-to-day life. So I quickly opened the wardrobe, pulled out some jeans and a t-shirt that seemed clean, topped it off with a pair of old shoes that were ripped around the seams. And I thought, these shoes just don't suit me. Hey, I put some new shoes on and suddenly everything's right. I said, hey, I put some new shoes on.
Do all of that is my school. I think over there is the main entrance that goes to all the other buildings that are attached. But there's a special entrance, I believe, for the journalism building. And that is where I will take you next. And there she is. So yeah, it's my school. How thrilling. It's a nice short walk. It's incredibly windy today. As I said earlier, not really any of the fun landmarks around here. It's pretty residential, pretty, I guess this is typical London living, I guess you could say. But I'm sure I'll take my camera along and show y'all those eventually. I would have gotten a little bit. I meant to. All right. As I was saying, I meant to take my camera when I went to visit my friend the other day, but it was raining, so I left my camera. I was just gonna film on my phone. The lighting's bad. Okay, I was gonna film on my phone, but totally forgot. We got a little carried away just chatting and having fun and exploring. So, but thankfully she comes back pretty often, so we have plenty of opportunity to film. We have a huge list of places we want to go see and check out.
Then I made my way to the kitchen, but I had to stop from the shock of what I found. A room full of all of my friends, all dancing round and round. And I thought, hello, new shoes, bye-bye blues. Hey,
Nothing else, Athens taught me how to cross the road whenever there's nobody coming, and not to wait for a cross sign.
hey, I put some new shoes on and everybody's smiling. It's so inviting, no. Short money, but long on time. Slowly strolling in the sweet sunshine, and I'm running late and I don't need an excuse, so I'm wearing my brand new shoes.
Came across this beauty, these canals that are just a short quick walk from me earlier this week, and then did a little bit of exploring on some of them today, and they're just absolutely beautiful. They're a nice place to just sit and relax. They go for quite a ways with all these little canal boats on them, but there's also benches to just sit and enjoy, and I'll stop at one of these, just sit and have a chat. A view.
Wandering through these streets, where bright lights and angels meet. Stone to stone, they take me on. I'm walking till the break of dawn. Take me
I don't know
wandering.
if yesterday's rain has made everything nice and all pretty, because it's all just lush. It's very lush today. More than once today, the wind has caught my shirt and almost blown it up. Thankfully, thankfully it didn't. Been getting acclimated and doing a lot of exploring, which is really nice because it's so beautiful. Even though I've said it a number of times now, I'm not near any of the really big, like you think of London, you think of these landmarks. I'm next to these gems that are kind of hidden. That it's like, ooh, it's a nice little secret. With all the exploring I've been doing, I've learned a number of important lessons. Number one, have comfortable walking shoes. My first day here, even after the plane ride, getting moved in, I ended up walking over 10,000 steps, just mostly looking for food, a little bit of exploring thrown in there. And I came back with some gnarly blisters. I mean, painful, painful, painful. And I didn't have any Band-Aids, or as they call them here, I didn't have any plasters to put on them. And since then, I've stuck to my Vans, and they have been phenomenal. So comfortable to walk in. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, sorry about that. But they've been so comfortable to walk in. I wore a pair of different boots yesterday, and those were nice, but as I said, it rained, so I hardly got out any. But I did wear those boots around New York City, so hopefully that kind of prepared me a little bit. So yeah, walking shoes. Number two, I also learned yesterday, because it was raining, I still need an umbrella. Yeah, I have a raincoat. I just haven't gotten around to getting an umbrella yet. But I will. I will eventually. You kind of have to over here. Number three, when it comes to exploring or just finding your way around looking for food, in a city like this, you never get lost. You just begin to explore. And that has been my favorite. You don't want to be that awkward and embarrassing person that stops mid-sidewalk and just turn around and start going the other way, because there's no smooth transition of that. You just look like you're lost and you look like you're not from here, which of course nobody wants that. But I have gotten lost a number of times. But thankfully at this point I don't have anywhere that I have to be at any specific time, so it's okay if I take a little longer to get there. And it's the best way to get to know your city, is to get lost in it. I mean, whether you live in Atlanta or the boonies or London, just get lost, and that's the best way to figure out where you are. Other lessons I've learned: it is really, really hard to get everything you need when setting up a new place. They don't have Targets or Walmarts or anything like that where you just a one-stop shop, you go and get everything. Like I said in my last video, you have to only get what you can carry. It's my first time vlogging out in public and taking my camera, and I don't think I've gotten too many weird looks. That being said, there are people walking on the other side, totally staring at me. I hope all of you back home are doing well, and I miss you, and I'll see y'all soon.
Don't need an excuse, so wearing my brand new shoes. Oh, hey, I put some new shoes.
I look like an idiot right now, but to my friends, that's nothing new.
Hey, I put some new shoes on and everybody's smiling. It's so inviting. Oh, short on money, but long on time. Slowly strolling in the sweet sunshine, and I'm running late and I don't need an excuse, so wearing my brand new shoes.